Hello gamers, this is GamerX here and welcome back to another video. I'm late to this, which I'm disappointed in myself for because this is very important. So last night, basically almost 24 hours from now, My Hero Ultra Rumble, the official Twitter, I'm not calling it X, sorry. They said, "Thank you for playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. We hope you're enjoying going plus Ultra with your favorite characters and look forward to receiving your valuable feedback. Please take a minute to complete a survey here." We're gonna go through the survey together, and I'm gonna, express my thoughts and concerns about the game as we go through it. But I would highly encourage you all to go and take the survey, give them your feedback, and make sure it's constructive. Don't just say bad game, because that doesn't help with anything. Genuinely, the fact that they're asking for a player survey is good. So we should take this opportunity to actually address issues we have with the game. Whether they listen or not is up to them, but them giving us a survey to take in the first place is a good step. And again, highly encourage, if you have issues with anything, this is where you want to do it. And this is the highest chance that we can get of actual changes to the game. So I have the survey pulled up here. We're going to take this together. Again, even though you're watching me take it, I still recommend you go take it yourself. We all have differing opinions, but the more people that express similar concerns, the more likely it is that it will be fixed. So, please select your language, English. Please select your country of residence, United States of America. Have you played My Hero Ultra Rumble? I have been playing it since it started. Since it first started. Okay. On what platform have you played My Hero Ultra Rumble? Select all that apply. I've only played the PC Steam version. How many hours a week do you play My Hero Ultra Rumble? Dude, honestly, probably this. I play the game a lot. A lot. What is your current rank in My Hero Ultra Rumble? Current rank, personal best rank, Ace. Current rank is Ace, best rank is Ace. Alright, now here's where we get into the nitty gritty. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your overall experience with My Hero Ultra Rumble? 1, I don't like it at all. 10, I like it very much. I'd say we're gonna give it an 8. It is very fun, very addictive. Again, since I play it so much, I really like the game. But there's definitely room for improvement. Based on your experience, how likely is it that you would recommend My Hero Ultra Rumble to a friend or colleague? I'd say 7. I feel like I'm just weird with games, and I obsess over games even if they aren't super good. So I definitely wouldn't be as high on this for everyone else as I am for me, but I would still recommend it. It's not like it's a terrible game or it's awful or anything. It's fun to play here and there and have some good matches with, so yeah. How often do you think you will play My Hero Ultra Rumble in the future? I will play it as often as I do now. If things improve and continue to improve, if things stay the same and there's no improvement, then probably I will keep playing it, but less often. But right now we're gonna say the same, not more often or less. Why did you choose I will play it more often, or I will play it as often as I do now? Please select all that I play. The gameplay is fun. The difficulty is just right. I it depends on the character. I'm not gonna select this because I don't. This really is a depending factor. Um, how hard is it to compete? Like for me, it's not that difficult, but for other people, maybe it's too difficult. So I'll just say it's right. The game can be enjoyed without paying. I mean, as someone who has almost every quirk set in character, and I've only spent $30, to be honest, the summons I did with the money I spent, I didn't get anything, so technically, yes, but it's a gacha game, so you would have to get lucky. And depending on the character as well as you mean, like maybe your favorite character is Deku, and you just like you're good. He's a free character, you get him immediately, no worries. But like there's other characters you have to grind for, there's other characters you have to summon for, you know. So yeah, it's easy to get a sense of accomplishment. I feel like there's not a lot, like, once you get the pass done and you do your dailies, weeklies, most of your seasonals, and you hit Ace Rank, it's kind of like you're just playing for fun at that point. Like, there's no sense of, like, super accomplishment other than just the fun. I can get better by continuing to play, yes. The character balance is good. Not really. It's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. There are a lot of things to do in the game. No, there are not. There are not a lot of things to do in the game. There are features to dig into. No. The frequency and content edition is just right. It could be a little more. Maybe a little more. Like, characters and skill sets are definitely content to an extent, but they're based off of if you pull them or not. Like if you don't pull them, then okay, then it was basically like you didn't get anything to update. Like I think they need to start putting in more like game modes, events, mission things, like more stuff to do. There are features to dig into. The frequency of content is just right. There are a lot of in-game events. There's a decent amount. There honestly should be way more. The game is lively because there are a lot of players. There's a decent amount of players, but there's not a ton. There are places to connect with other players. Yeah, I will say I have met and talked to a lot of people from the game because of the game and their like chat system. I have friends to play the game with. Players have good manners, depends on who they are. The game doesn't have many cheaters. Dude, this game has a lot of cheaters. It's easy to communicate with other players. It's not too bad. Like, I think the communication system is actually not terrible. You have a lot of options for pings, and you can confirm or deny. I do wish the denying was rather like you either say okay or wait a second. In some cases that works, in other cases that makes no sense, so maybe they could tweak it a little bit. But I would say overall it's pretty good. Matchmaking is great. It's fine. I mean, there's no skill-based matchmaking, so the management team is reliable. They're okay. I can play the game casually. I mean, yeah. Like, I can go into unranked and play the game casually. Quality of the graphics is great. I think the art style and graphics quality is fine. Like, I think they definitely could improve it. But I think, like, the graphics are fine as the way they are. Yeah, I think this is a good representation, a good pick for me. God, sorry about my throat. I'm all like phlegmy and crap. I'm always phlegmy though, so. Please select all the following community services related to My Hero Ultra Rumble that you currently belong to, use, or have used in the past. I follow the official Twitter account. I don't use Instagram. I don't follow the Discord. We have our own community, but just for the sake of this, I'm just gonna put the official X account. I wish they had a YouTube. I think that would be a good idea, honestly. Why do you participate in communities related to My Hero Ultra Rumble? To check new info posted by other members, not really to communicate with the management team. I don't personally communicate with the management team. Join events held among community members, play the game with friends, to join events organized by the management team. The in-game, obviously you get in-game rewards. To use features like audio calls, to chat with friends, to find friends to play the game with, other none in particular. Mainly it's just like to join events and to get in-game rewards is the main reason I follow their X, or just to get new info. I don't really use it to like talk to the management team because they really don't pay attention to the X account. I doubt it anyway. Oh. Why you participate? Okay, yeah. And then this says, what were the positive aspects in participating in the following communities? Found new ways to enjoy the game, found friends to play with, I was able to play the game with friends, I was able to get in-game rewards. Yes. Communicate, again, they don't pay attention to the X, I'm pretty sure. I was able to chat with other players, use features like voice calls, participate in events for community members, official events. Yeah, we'll just go with that. These aren't, I mean, they're important, but how many hero crystals have you bought in the last 3 months in My Hero Ultra Rumble? Like less than 20k hero crystals, because I bought the, well, no, I guess it would be this then. Because I bought the 2 discounted packs, the $5 one and the $25 one. I'm pretty sure that's above 20. I think that's like 30,000 in total, but that's all I've bought. The prices are atrocious, so I'm probably not going to spend any more than I have. What influenced your decision to purchase hero crystals? Interesting. Official Discord channel, unofficial forum, pop-up message. Interesting they don't like have just like other free answer. Characters, costumes, and core skill sets. That's like, that's weird that it's not an option. Because that's when, you know, that's why. It's like, those are the reason I spend money on it. How much do you like My Hero Academia? I like it very much. From the following list, please indicate all of the games you have played or are currently playing. I've played this game, I'm currently playing this game. Alright, Blade Point, never played it. Eternal Return, never played it. Fall Guys, I've never played it. Grin Free Fire, never played it. Fortnite, I am currently playing this game. Apex Legends, I have played that. PUBG, never played. Warzone, I have played. That's basically it. Interesting picks. I'm surprised there's no gacha games in this. And maybe these are. I don't know. I know nothing about these. Which of the following game genres do you like? Please select up to 5. Oh, we got a decent amount of so action adventure, fighting. I like Smash Bros. I'm a Smash Bros guy. RPG, action RPG, battle royale, obviously. Management simulation, massive multiplayer, roguelike, party, Mario Party, whatnot. Action platformer, survival horror, survival, puzzle platformer, Soulsborne. So I think these two are good ones. We'll do action platformer is another one I like. I don't play them much, but I do like survival horror games. And then we'll do survival. And that'll be my 5. Yeah, I think that's good. How old are you? I am 23 years old. I identify as a male. Don't know why you need to know this, but sure. Alright, now this is the most important part. Please use the following space to share any opinions or thoughts on how to improve the gameplay of MHUR Ultra Rumble. Your opinion will be taken into account as we move forward with the game. Please use the space on the next question for any requests that are not related to gameplay. If you do not have any particular feedback to share, please skip this section. So this is just gameplay. What's the next one? Communication on the management team outside events, and then there's a. Okay, so we'll just focus on this for now. Let me say, yeah, okay, good. Thoughts on how to improve the gameplay of MHUR Ultra Rumble. I think certain mechanics need looking into and reworking. I believe that certain mechanics such as stun, freeze, and stagger should be reworked to be less egregious. Did I spell that right? I don't know how to spell egregious. Hold on, wait. Let me. I gotta sound smart. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. Okay, my bad. Don't make fun of me. So it's egregious. Yeah, I believe that certain mechanics such as stun, freeze, and stagger should be reworked to be less egregious. You know, like, I think stuns, freezes, and staggers are just maybe a little too OP because there's not a lot of counterplay to them. It's just either get hit or don't get hit. Obviously, freeze is not that big of a deal because Todoroki has been nerfed into the ground, but I'm gonna include it in here because it's basically in the same thing of like stun, you can't move, you can get attacked, freeze, you can't move, you get attacked, stagger, you can't move, you get attacked. They're not like the knockdown to where you get fully knocked down, you have invincibility frames. I believe I also think that the knockback slash invincibility frame system needs tweaking to be more understandable, I guess we'll do. So, this, I think, yeah, again, the stun, freeze, and stagger, they should be reworked to be not as, like, OP. To have counterplay something, like, or maybe just remove it entirely. At least the stagger mechanic, and then just have only stun and freeze. And in terms of the knockback invincibility frame system, the reason I put more understandable is because there are times to where you will get knocked in the air and your character will be falling. Like, for example, you get attacked, you get knocked in the air, and you fall in an arc, hit the ground, and then get up. And when you get up, you have the flashing, which means you have invincibility frames. Sometimes when you're flying through the air, you will also have invincibility frames, and then sometimes when you're flying through the air, you don't. Depends on the move the character does, which is why I think it needs to be more, like, visually, like, to be tweaking to be less confusing, I think sounds better. It's just so that way you know, like, okay, am I good here or am I not good here? Instead of having to, like, oh, it's this character that hit me with this move, so I have to immediately spam to get up. Or this character hit me with this move, so I have to just let my character fall down normally. Like, it doesn't, it's very hard to tell. And it also sucks when you're the enemy and you knock someone back. You don't know if, like, okay, they're falling, they don't have invincibility frames, but oh wait, I can't hit them. So, like, I think the system needs reworking. Gameplay... Would, like, cheating and whatnot be involved in this? I'm just gonna include it anyway. Better anti-cheat system. Better anti-cheat system and a way to prevent certain mechanics from being abused, like the stun freeze stagger system. Some other things like a Kendo, for example, you can combo her alpha into her lane melees, but like no other character you can do that with. So just like, it's hard also to think of this on the fly because I want it to be like as perfect as possible, but I don't want to leave anything out. I think this is good though for the gameplay. You know, stun, freeze, and stagger I believe should be reworked. Knockback invincibility needs to be more understandable, less confusing on when you are invincible, when you're not. The anti-cheat system needs a big update, and I think certain mechanics need tweaking so you cannot abuse them, such as like the first three: stun, stagger, freeze, and like, you know, Ida's infinite recipro, Kendo's combos that she can just do easily with no repercussions. You know, certain things like that need reworking, I think. Alright, we'll go with that. If you have any requests or opinions regarding communication with the management team or outside events, not in-game events, please feel free to share them here. Okay, so requests on opinions regarding communication. I think... do something similar to like Fortnite, to where something similar to what Fortnite does, to where they reply to people posting about bugs on X, would something similar to what Fortnite does, to where they reply to people posting about bugs on X, would show that the team is aware of certain issues and would make the team feel more human. I also think a YouTube channel would be a big plus. Yeah, that looks good to me. I think, like, because what Fortnite does is they have an account called Fortnite Status, and that account, not all the time, but sometimes it will go through and reply to people's posts about bugs that they run into and whatnot, and it will like let them know, like, hey, we see this, we're aware of this, we're working on a fix for it, something like that, just so like there's more communication with the dev team and the players. I think that, they do patch notes, which is good. They do maintenance things, which is good. I think, and also obviously a YouTube channel, I think, would be a big plus as well. Like, it show off little trailers and whatnot. Okay. What kinds of MHUR Ultra Rumble activities would you like to see in the future? Dev video. Do and ask me anything on Discord. Online tournament, offline tournament. Influencer tournament. We'll just do these. I don't think we need an actual influencer tournament. Fan meetup. Campaigns where community members work towards a shared goal. Yes. Find friends to play the game with. To mint costumes of your choice. Yes. Booths at anime. Yes. All of these. Do these. More communication, more options is always better. Please provide your support ID for MHUR Ultra Rumble. See the attached image for reference. How does select menu from the game's title screen, select the version button, support ID will be set at the very bottom of the screen. Start the game, 50 to number at the bottom, optional. You know what? Sure, I'll provide it. Why not? I'm just gonna like pause the recording here, and I'll be back once I get this filled in. All right, I entered my support ID in and click next, and this is the next screen. We thank you for your time spent taking the survey. Responses were recorded. Again, I highly encourage everyone to take this and to do it. I guess in like the gameplay section, I could have like been like, hey, your crystals are too expensive. Fix ETA, infinite reciprocal, all that. I was just assuming there would be, in my mind, it was like there was a gameplay section, that, and then I thought there was going to be like an overall thoughts. But I do, to add on to what I said, since I can't add it, I think the currencies in the game need more use. I think tickets need to be easier to get. Bring premium back, for the love of God. Make the prices a little cheaper. And fix ETA infinite reciprocal glitch, please. So if you guys want to include that in your thing for me, that would be stupendous, because I messed up and didn't put that there. But I mean, there's a lot of things to go over. It's not just what I said, not just even all of what I put down. There's just too much to go over that they need to fix and need to get better with. But you know, a survey is a good start. Let's hope that they see this, they listen, and they implement the most requested things. I think most people are probably going to ask for premium back and for the infinite eater recipro glitch to be fixed. That's probably what the two most asked things that are going to be. But yeah, again, just ask whatever you want personally fixed in the game or changed. And yeah, did I make this video 30 minutes long? Yes, I did. Deal with it. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description to the survey so you all can take it for yourself. Please, please, please take it. Please, please, please put down actual things you want to see changed and fixed in the game. Do not put down bad game or give us more polls. There's more issues than just like give us more polls. All right, like let's let's be mature about this. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified any future videos, like, comments, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you guys would want changed in the game. Put it also in, again, the survey. Again, for the 20th time, I will put the survey in the description. Either the survey or the link to the tweet that has the survey. Whichever one. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Hope you all have a fantastic day or night wherever you were, and make sure as always to have yourselves a damn good one. Take care, guys.